Reza Shah wanted to modernize Iran and make it catch up to the 2 centuries that it missed out on and make it catch up with the capitalist and industrialized West. The Germans had the technocrats and engineers to make that happen, and timing was on his side because the Nazis rose to power in Germany and needed the raw materials essential to rearmament. So they closed agreements with us, with Turkey, with Afghanistan, with the Balkan states, and with Latin American countries, with an entire roster of modernizing countries worldwide and a massive global outreach. These became known as clearing agreements. These weren't political alliances or diplomatic counterbalances, even though the constitutionalists certainly viewed their contact with the Germans as well as the Americans as a means of offsetting and exerting geopolitical pressure against the Anglo-Russian hegemony in Iranshahr. They certainly viewed Germany as a diplomatic counterbalance, but it wasn't. Britain and initially the USSR continued to be Iran's foremost trading partner in the interwar era. Germany only replaces them in that department after the Second World War breaks out. If Wilhelm II never abdicated and the Hohenzollern monarchy had remained intact, all of this still would have happened anyways because the German Empire wanted to pursue projects and industrialize and modernize Iran and Ottoman Kurdistan pre-World War I, primarily with the Berlin-Baghdad Railway that would have integrated Tehran and made Kurdistan Germany's oil provider. Iran's national railway system, bank, airports, and airspace, etc., all of them owe their existence to the Germans. Both Americans and Germans did a lot to help us make up for lost time and catch up to the modern world, far more than the British or the Russians ever did. Germany alone took us from 1789 to the 1930s in less than a decade, and this is where I end my dissertation. Thank you for watching.